these two players are not unfamiliar to each other. They've been playing pretty much for about a year
since the day they were born. Yep.
Yeah,
Okay, basically. Yeah, so this is Vena. That's longer than I've been playing.
However,
Smash.
these two have actually gone under a sort of metamorphosis. As Philadelphia PM has grown into the surrounding areas and stuff like that, players have grown, more people have come. Even our lower level players have like really stepped their game up really hard.
No, like we've seen a huge growth both in the amount of players playing, but then also those players themselves, like the ones who were here, are stepping it up, and everybody's got to the next level.
So, yeah, eventually, the cream will rise to the top. Cream of the crop. That's why it's up there.
The crop rise to the top. We've got Vena and Alcapwned right now, though. Two of those players who have been doing that rise.
He's definitely Vena is a pretty young guy, a brother of one of our Power Rank players, Seraphim.
Yup.
Definitely give a shout out.
They've got the brothers going on.
He has been usurping him left and right over the season. Yeah, Vena is positive. I think absolutely 2-0 on Power Rank Seraphim. So he is showing and proving to himself that he is absolutely ready to make his stand.
I'll take some notes because I think Seraphim's
better
round
take
one.
some notes, dog. Get that pen out.
It's my round one again. So.
Number 2 pistols. It's a test on this.
Prefer blacking, but that's all right. And then Alcapwned, nothing to like shake your hand at. Like he's got some better wins under his belt. In fact, I think some on Seraphim as well.
Truthfully, he's been focusing on Sheik lately, and more so than the times before. He's really been saying that he's been grinding himself. You know, he's going home, taking an extra mile. Not showing improvement right there.
Yeah,
He's shaking his head too. Like, man, that wasn't nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
like it's one of those like I'll take that, but no one wants to see like I won the set and my opponent SD'd 3 times.
Yeah. Well,
like you don't feel like you completely earned it.
Not completely, but that bracket report still says that.
Yeah. One person got a W on it.
And that's where Alcapwned is going to have to shift his mindset.
It's one of those like I don't usually do the homie stocks where you toss it away, and my reasoning is. I mean, I've never done it in bracket.
About to say you are better than I.
Say never done it in bracket, but like, I mean, part of the game is just controlling your character. Yeah, SDs are usually an accident, but one person's practice more than.
Ooh! While we talk about this,
the small dynasty combo going on.
Put his grown man boots on and started climbing this uphill mountain he's got going for himself.
And that's really the sign of like a mental improvement. Alcapwned was somebody who would get pretty earlier, and so being able to SD at super low percent stock 1 and say, nah, let's take you now.
Alright, going for the tech chases right there, but Vena spot dodging the last grab and converts one time in the neutral, taking his start. Good stuff right here. Vena's definitely more so playing, more so the aggressor here right here.
Ooh. And that's one of those times, and I've seen some people in Philly starting to do it more, is working on ledge invincibility refreshing.
So good, man. Players don't grab ledge apparently, and getting the invincibility out that back air.
Yeah, first we got to get people to grab ledge, then we got to get them to refresh on the ledge.
One step at a time, though.
Yep.
Got to crawl before you can walk. Throw these needles out. Trying to keep himself safe. Vena is still rushing him down, not giving him much of a time to breathe. It's kind of sort of the way he's been approaching this sort of all season, but in this matchup in particular, because like I said, they've played before.
Ooh, I think there was a dimensional cape in there. Would have been able to hit. Either way, like what I'm seeing right now is every time Alcapwned gets one of these hits in, he's taking Vena for a ride. It's going to be 50, 60, 70%, or possibly death. Versus Vena has been stringing together like 1, 2, 3 hits and then going back to neutral.
He's definitely been winning neutral more times than Alcapwned has right there. Using the rising side B. Good stuff.
Exactly. Vena's winning neutral more, but Alcapwned is taking it further. His punish game is going to be a little bit stronger right now.
Capacity. Both players have some adjustments to make. If Alcapwned could just win more neutral battles, maybe Vena on the other hand can find better punish out of situations right here, just allowing him to get back from the edge versus Alcapwned, who's really been taking that edge and trying to throw aerials out to keep this man out of there. Caught him slipping.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Using his platform right now, trying to bait out some options.
Ooh, interesting. Kind of too high of a percent to get anything off of that. You're going to try to force him off stage.
Looking for the down tilt to slap, but too high
at 161, it's going to be rough. All right, finds that back air.
It's really interesting because Sheik suffers heavily from opponents crouch canceling her. A lot of her moves get crouch canceled into the ground and allow opponents just like that right there the opportunity to counter attack her very easily until later percents. Alcapwned is not making great use of that.
Oh, that Nair is going to send him too far off. He can switch to Zelda and get back, but he decides to try to get to the ledge instead.
Decides not to waste that time, not even the effort. Let's switch it back to Zelda.
Did bring out the princess.
Yeah, he wasn't ready. He's like, you know what, man, I'm going to go out fighting. I go out swinging. But he still went out. He went down for the count right there.
Where did all this... We've got Krispy Kremes next to us. When did this happen? After.
I don't know.
After.
I can't tell you.
Looking, though.
Alcapwned looking real Krispy Kreme sweet right now, though. It's not the move. You need to soften.
Honestly, this is one of the...
Big brother Chris in the background. Show us some support. Let's go.
That game was so tight, too, and it really did come down to the who won neutral more often versus who got those punishes. But Alcapwned did have that SD right away at the beginning.
SD right at the beginning.
That could have swung the entire tide.
It seemed like it almost didn't happen, bringing it down exactly to the wire. Last hit situation right there. So
you got to make sure that doesn't get in his head. He knows if I just play smart, I play strong.
Little
surprised that came back.
I don't know if he hears us, but he's definitely feeling what we throwing out there right now. He's saying, I'm running it back. I got this.
I was more saying, like, he can take game 2, not run that back right away. But, you know.
I got this.
It's one of the few times that I support running it back. Some people, they run it back, and I feel like they didn't learn anything.
I don't know. Did he learn?
Did he learn? Looking like he's still learning.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I think he fell asleep last match.
Yeah.
Teacher called him with his hand up. He's like, what's 6? It's not 6 right now, man. It's ledge dash. Ledge dash is what you were looking for.
Which is probably the answer to this last end.
That jab.
Oh, jeez. Right and instead, Vena is running with this momentum right now.
And it's not too out of habit for him. He is a very aggressive player. He likes to set the pace. You've seen him doing it right there. He likes to set frame traps up. So he's putting
he's making it
out
so
there.
hard for him to get back on stage.
It's actually even hard. He's making it hard for Alcapwned to really make decisions right now. She is pretty, she's really good at rushing down, but that's when she has the momentum already. When she has something built up behind her that she can rely upon. Like, all right, you're rolling away.
Your opponent's running away. Sheik is great. Your opponent's all over you. Not so much.
Yeah, there are better options. All right, let's go Alcapwned and see if he can make a hard return on this right now. He does have the capacity to make a great comeback. He started off with
I wanted to see a little bit more back air there.
Finish his fool right there. And he just got a little bit nervous. And that's like you were talking about earlier. Grabbing the ledge is fine and dandy. Good job. You want a reward? Great.
Yeah, no,
you gotta refresh invincibility
it,
versus a lot of characters because characters like Marth, Meta Knight, they have not just multiple jumps, but a multitude of ways that they can mix up the way that they're coming back. You got to be cognizant of all of them and be ready to have that invincibility for you to counteract their play. But
certainly. The only thing scarier than a Sheik waiting on the ledge for you to get back is an invincible Sheik waiting on the ledge for you to get back. Dang, she's OP and she's got invincibility. All right.
Oh. All right. Looking for the fairs
weird.
Right there.
I'm liking those follow-ups, though.
He's spacing on his shield
very well. Decides, like, he doesn't want to deal with Meta Knight at, like, 150+%.
I can't
I'm
even.
just going to kick you down. But that was gross.
Right now. Come on, brother. Bring it together. You got this. It all it takes is an opportunity. You know what? I'm not losing this game. Sometimes that's all you really need. The pension in your head to say, you know what? I don't care what happens. I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure I don't lose this game. And
I will
see
play
how far
as clean
you
as I can
into the fight. Absolutely. It's not always about winning the set. I go into the set with a mindset, and others have recommended it as well.
Did you learn?
With great mindset. Did you learn? Did you play your best?
Did you have fun?
Fun? All right, you talking to the wrong crowd. Speaking foreign languages over here. I'm multicultural Dean, but I ain't that multicultural.
All right, sorry. Not having fun.
No fun.
Did you learn, and will you wreck him next time?
Yeah, you
There we go. Ooh, the back throw mix-up.
Looking like a Sheik. On the scale of 1 to Sheik, I'm liking with the regrab.
Every once in a while, you'll see Alcapwned go for those down throw, back throw mix-ups. Down throw not as good as it was in Melee, but instead is turned into a DI mix-up along with back throw. Like that, exactly.
See, Alcapwned is a very emotional player, and you can kind of see his play style is dictated by how he's feeling. Right now, he wants to go ham, and he's actually exerting some really nice pressure out there at Alcapwned. Vena with a chance to capitalize on this game, gets the regrab off of the platform.
And he's been playing amazing in his last stock here. Just needs to be able to can
That's
catch
what he's
it up.
talking about, man.
I
Get
did
one
like
more
that
stop down.
club style high. Okay, this can be a lot harder.
So what happens? Getting caught with that crouch cancel. Meta Knight really good at it. Crouch cancel down smash in particular will wipe that ass if you ain't ready. So please have your Kleenex and moist towelettes ready at all time because he is looking to wipe that ass for you. You should wipe your ass yourself.
It's just not the metaphor I thought you were going to be
Front to
going
back, dog.
for.
Front to back, not